Hi, this is Alcam. Welcome back to my channel. Well, unfortunately for Shakira fans, uh, they might have to be looking for an alternate way of getting to Met Stadium because there's a railroad strike that's probably going to be happening on Friday. And, well, it's kind of spicy. The two sides are not close to an agreement. I understand they're in Washington, D.C. right now trying to negotiate. This is something that's, I think this strike thing happened sometime in the late part of the, Biden term, and he kicked the can over to Trump. So they can't extend the cooling off period on this situation. Anyway, this is what it says. New Jersey Transit canceled all bus rail service for Shakira concert by Myla Harbor Lights. This just came in. It says New Jersey breaking news. So New Jersey Transit announced that the complete cancellation of all buses and rail service to MetLife Stadium for Shakira's upcoming concerts due to a potential or pending strike with the locomotive engineers, leaving thousands of concert goers scrambling to find alternate transportation. The Columbia superstar is scheduled to perform at MetLife Stadium on Thursday, May 15, and Friday, May 16, as part of her La Mujer Ya No Loran World Tour, with the second show coinciding with the first day of the potential service shutdown. Oh my. So the Brotherhood of Locomotive Engineers is threatening to begin the strike at 12:01 a.m. on Friday, May 16, following the membership's rejection of a tentative agreement with New Jersey Transit Management. According to New Jersey Transit, this will result in the complete suspension of New Jersey Transit rail service, including Metro North Railroad west of Hudson service, like the Spring Valley line. While Thursday concert would normally have been scheduled or serviced by the agency's special events, Maryland Rail Lines from Secaucus Junction, officials have now confirmed that this service will be unavailable for either night due to the immediate work stoppage or intermittent. The agency is estimated the strike would affect approximately 350,000 daily New Jersey Transit riders with public transportation option to MetLife Stadium particularly impacted. Ooh. The dispute centers on wages and benefits for the locomotive engineer, according to New Jersey Transit. Accepting the union's current demand would cost taxpayers and the agency $1.363 billion between July 2025 and June 2030, or $684 million more than it was tentatively agreed to in March. Remember, they had a fare hike last year, so what gives? The agency claimed the implementation of these demands would require either increased fares, they're going to raise the fares up anyway, by 17%, or making drastic reductions to service system wide. According to the Hoboken Girl, New Jersey Transit CEO Chris Kuhlner, I don't know how to pronounce his name, and I didn't know there was somebody called Hoboken Girl. While New Jersey Transit team is doing everything possible to provide alternate travel options in the event of a stoppage, our focus remains on preventing one altogether. Despite ongoing negotiations, no breakthroughs have been reported. Due to the potential rail service stoppage, New Jersey Transit will not be operating trains or bus service to MetLife Stadium for Shakira's concert on May 15 and 16. And then they give you a website to go to for options. HTTPS cola / t dot co / cvp capital C capital PH capital J capital S B D for more information and trial options, or pick twitter.com / capital H J3P capital P, capital W, HG, capital G, and a capital T. So New Jersey is trying to develop a contingency plan that would provide extremely limited bus service from select park and ride locations, but these options will not include service to MetLife Stadium. The contingency service will only begin on Monday, May 19th, several days after the concert. Private transportation services, including ride-share companies and charter buses, are expecting overwhelmed demands during the concert dates. Representatives from major share ride companies have warned that surge pricing will likely be in effect, and waiting times could be extended following the concert due to high volume of similar requests. Impact on stadium operations. Well, MetLife Stadium has a capacity of 82,500 attendees, and the venue typically relies heavily on mass transit options for major events. Officials estimate that on a normal event night, up to 10,000 attendees arrive via the Maryland Rail Line. Stadium representatives are encouraging ticket holders to carpool if possible and to arrive early, as parking facilities are expected to reach capacity well beyond the scheduled 7:30 p.m. start to both shows. The venue is working to secure additional parking areas and shuttle service from nearby locations, though details have not yet been finalized. The potential strike extends beyond the concert, threatening to disrupt commuter service throughout northeastern New Jersey and to New York City. Economic analysts estimate the cost for providing limited alternate service would be like $4 million per day to taxpayers. Local businesses in the Maryland area that typically benefits from event traffic have expressed concern about the transportation disruption, which comes at the beginning of the usual busy summer concert sessions. Hotels near MetLife Stadium report a surge in bookings as concert attendees seek to avoid transportation complications entirely by staying within walking distance of the venue. So, unfortunately, Shakira cannot say with her hips that those hips don't lie when it comes to this potential of a strike. Yeah. Yeah, I remember being part of a strike back in 2005. It was fun the first day, but it wasn't fun the second day on. And there's some transit officials I would like to, but unfortunately I can't say that on here, can I? No. But if I had a good attorney, it'll be just as good as doing them bodily harm. Let's just keep it that. But in this situation with New Jersey Transit is you have people working at the low end of the mass transit system, low pay, and they end up going somewhere else like Amtrak where they pay higher. Or maybe Metro North or New Jersey or Long Island Railroad where they get paid more. But the cheapskates at New Jersey Transit don't want to increase the pay. And they say, oh, you shouldn't be calling us cheapskates. Well, excuse me, but you're the jokers who don't wash your windows and end up having to spend more money replacing windows that you could have washed in the first place. Because a lot of times now we can't see through some of those windows. If you've been washing them, you wouldn't be spending money replacing them. Common sense. That's what you get for being a cheapskate. I mean, New York City Transit is also a cheapskate. But nobody's flocking to run to work for them. Of course not. Especially with the crime problem? No. So overall, yeah. You should keep your eye on the news. Make sure this strike doesn't happen. If it does, find alternate ways and hope for the best. This is Al Kane saying so long for now. Don't forget your stop.